Last week was huge for us thrifting vintage clothes, and I'm gonna take you on a tour of everything that we found. Let's check it out. So first we have this vintage Dallas Cowboys shirt, probably from the late 80s, early 90s, if I had to guess. Really cool V-neck with a little jersey pattern on the sleeve here. Really like this one a lot, and we live in Dallas, so this Dallas Cowboy stuff sells like crazy. All right, so I don't do jerseys very often, but this one was kind of hard to pass up. It's late 90s, early 2000s Vince Carter Toronto Raptors jersey, and we're doing GFW Vintage Swap Meet in August, and this is going to be one of the pieces we're saving just for it. All right, so this is a really cool Jeep cartoon rock crawler shirt. You know, just Jeep people and those rock crawler people, they're just super into these shirts. And, you know, I think even though somebody didn't earn this, this is still going to be a really cool one. All right, so this one's already aging itself by the average price of CD, $14.99. I mean, who's buying CDs anymore, right? I mean, it's all about records, but really cool, just 2004 shirt that we can slap a low price on and sell it pretty quickly. All right, so this one we already made a YouTube short on, and I love when I find doubles of shirts. It's just a really rare thing. And double pog! We already have people asking for these shirts. They saw the video and they're just going crazy for it. Little 80s Reebok shirt, and it's in a medium, but we actually sell quite a few smalls and mediums at the markets we do, and I'm really excited to stock up on smalls and mediums right now because I'm pretty light. Now this one I just looked up. I got this on Saturday. I actually went out hitting garage sales before we went to our Saturday market that we do, and picked this one up for a really good price. And it's a 1970s Pittsburgh Steelers shirt, and the large in this just sold recently on Grailed for $90. I'm not gonna put that much on it because it is a medium, but yeah, I mean, this is a really good pickup. Now this one here is actually a youth extra large. The crazy thing about it is, though, it's pretty big. It's almost a medium, and just really cool Pittsburgh Penguins graphic here with the kind of hockey puck breaking through the glass. And yeah, this is another one that I could just kind of put in the smalls and mediums and get a really good price for it and sell it quickly. If you're a Harley Davidson fan, we've got some stuff for you right now. This one here I'm really excited about. It's got the wolf and the eagle on it. This is from 1997. It is not single stitch, but it is from San Diego. Harley shirts do really well in Texas. I mean, they do well everywhere, but there is a really big biker culture here, and just kind of like respect for it, and people are just really into these shirts. So this one I had to pay up for it a little bit, but you tend to have to with Harley Davidson shirts. Now this one's a really simple 2002 piece, but it does have the sleeve hit here, and a little American flag from Lubbock, long sleeve. Nothing crazy, but not everybody wants to pay up for Harley Davidson shirts. And this is a 2006 Sturgis Black Hills Rally shirt. Not officially vintage, but you know, it's pretty close enough. For us, we don't tend to sell a lot of stuff that's newer. We get pretty close to that 20-year mark. We like to stay as close to true vintage as possible. And here's another Harley long sleeve that I picked up. It's got a really awesome back graphic with the eagle on there. And this is another 2002 Harley Davidson shirt. Now for the fashion pieces. We do really well with Western wear. Again, this is Texas, and this is a really cool sleeveless Wrangler shirt. Probably about a large, and we get a lot of requests for large and extra large Wrangler shirts, so I think we'll actually sell this one really quickly. It's summertime. I think people are really gonna dig this one. Now we specialize in 1960s and 1970s fashion, and I grabbed 3 really cool men's short sleeve wide lapel shirts. These are going to have a really good lower price on them, and we're going to sell them pretty quickly. Got a blue in here, then we got black, and finally this is the best one, got a gold one. This one I'm going to put a little bit more of a price on. It's got these really awesome square button details. I'm thinking probably $35 for this one, but I think it's going to sell pretty quickly. I think honestly probably the first week or 2 we have it out. Now for anyone who is into women's fashion, don't worry, we've got you covered. We've got some really awesome stuff. Your mind's going to be blown. Get ready. Now again, this is Texas, so we tend to buy a lot of Western wear, and we picked up this really cool little like kind of faux vest. It's all kind of just like sewn in together, if you can see in there. You know, it's Rough Rider by Circle T, so it's not, you know, a Wrangler, which tends to grab a little bit more money, but this is a nice little piece, and I think we'll sell this pretty well. We do a lot of markets in Fort Worth, Texas. If you don't know Dallas, Fort Worth is definitely more of the what you would think traditional Texas town, very rooted in its history, where Dallas tends to be a little bit more forward thinking, much more futuristic, I guess, in terms of just, I guess, looking towards the future. So with that said, we still do well with this stuff in Dallas, but when we buy these, we always think of Fort Worth when we get them. Here is another 1970s piece, really nice embroidery detail. It actually looks like kind of repurposed denim, and yeah, it's just a really cute piece. Again, this is stuff that we specialize in, so we tend to always have a lot of wide lapel stuff with graphics or embroidery or something in there that really makes it pop. This is something that's very on trend right now. At least for last fall and winter, quilted stuff was really big. We do think that trend's going to carry over, so it's just a matter of time before we bust this one out. Little quilted night jacket. People have been using these as just like a really upscaled look. You know, this is something that would be really nicely paired with something like a linen blouse or something, but we know people are going to flip when we actually bring these out. Probably going to save it for winter time. All right, so here's probably like something from the late 60s, early 70s. Really nice pop of color, all over print, women's top, and we love these things so much. We probably have another 3 or 4 in the store right now. We keep saying we're not going to buy any more tops, but as you can see, we still end up buying them, just because when you find something like this, you can't pass it up. These pieces are so rare now. They just really haven't made it, and for this one to just have held up like it has, just the color's still really good. Doesn't have a lot of snags or fabric balling or anything like that. Not really any holes. Even the pits look really good. There's no staining, so really excited about this one, and this is another one we're probably going to put out pretty quickly. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this one, but we got a double up on this one. We got this really cute jacket and matching dress for $5, if you believe that. $5. Really excited about the little kind of spiraled textured buttons here. You know, it is a little flawed. It's got some moth holes and stuff here, but most people picking up these jackets from the 60s, they really do not care, as long as it's not too bad. And I think this one's in fair to good condition. The dress has some staining. I haven't worked on it yet, but I am going to get those stains out, and we're going to make it look pretty. We thought about dyeing it. We do have some extra turquoise dye. Leave a comment, tell us what you think, if we should dye it or not, or just leave it white and let somebody else kind of make that decision. So this next piece, we were actually at one of our favorite flea markets, and it was the first piece we grabbed that day. And I think it was probably a sign that we were going to have a really good day out thrifting. It's going to be kind of hard to see, but it is a jumper, and it has a very elastic waistband here, so Even though it does look really small, we think it could probably fit somebody about a size 6 or 8, which is good. Anything below a 6 can be a hard sell, but when you get to that 6 to 8 range, really gonna make some sales here with this one. Just love the little side buttons here. Very cute. We came across this one at an estate sale. It's a really just nice embroidered dress. It's handmade, which kind of, you know, cuts into the value of it, but sometimes those handmade dresses can be very valuable just because it is one of a kind, you know, like you're not really going to find anything else like it really. So we are excited about it. You know, nice little 60s, 70s handmade piece. Okay, y'all, so I saved the best for last, and even though I am a guy and I do buy a lot of t-shirts, I do get really excited when we find anything 1960s psychedelic. They're getting so hard to find, and we've gotten pretty good about finding them when we can, so we always try and have at least a few pieces in stock, but we're starting to get a reputation and we're starting to sell this stuff a lot faster now, which is really cool because we do love this stuff. And it's, you know, for Amy, my girlfriend, who's also my partner in this, she loves wearing it, and we both just like light up when we find this stuff. So last but not least, this Vanity Fair jumper with these really baggy pants. It's really freaking cool. You can even see on the buttons here the little detail they used for the fabric, just kind of reuse the fabric on there. This is going to command a lot of money. We're gonna ask for a really big price on it, but as you can see, it's a really unique piece. It is awesome, and whoever gets this is just gonna be they're gonna steal the show wherever they go. What was your favorite piece? What did you love? What did you not like? What would you like to see us find next time? And we're going to be trying to do this every Thursday. We're going to be doing Thrifty Thursdays, and we hope to hear from you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we really appreciate you. Bye.